Governor Gina Raimondo is announcing new funding for Rhode Island businesses affected by the coronavirus outbreak. Raimondo says the federal government has approved her disaster declaration, which means loans of up to $2 million are being made available for small businesses in the state. Speaking yesterday, Raimondo also said she expects to have an update on school closures today.
I know there's some anxiety out there among parents, teachers, principals, related to schools. When will they open? How will we do distance learning?
The state is giving schools until tomorrow to come up with online learning plans. This is the number of coronavirus cases in Rhode Island rises to 23. Raimondo said the number is certain to increase as Health Director Dr. Nicole Alexander Scott said a national shortage of patient testing supplies is putting a limit on how many tests can be performed. Rhode Island Public Utilities Commission is approving an emergency order to temporarily halt all collection activities for unpaid utility bills in the state. The order covers gas, electric, water, and sewer customers. The order stands for residential customers until April 16th and all other customers until March 31st. The commission will meet again to consider extending the order. Meanwhile, the state election board has voted to ask Governor Raimondo to move the state's presidential primary, scheduled for April 28th, to the new date of June 2nd. President Trump is confirming creation of a massive economic stimulus proposal.
It's big, it's going to be bold, and the level, again, of enthusiasm to get something done, I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like it.
Trump speaking to reporters yesterday. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin suggested the aim is to flood the struggling economy with money. He said the administration is looking at sending checks to Americans immediately. There's a report the Trump administration is planning to turn back all asylum seekers at both the northern and southern borders because of the coronavirus outbreak. The New York Times reports 4 administration officials said yesterday the policy will be announced this week and would apply to people seeking asylum and any other migrants trying to cross the border illegally. In other news, former Vice President Joe Biden is enjoying a clean sweep in the latest round of Democratic presidential primaries. NBC News projects Biden as the winner in Florida, Illinois, and Arizona. Biden continues to build his delegate lead over Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders. News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM Sports. Tom Brady's tenure in New England is officially over.
The 6-time Super Bowl champion quarterback is heading to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, according to Ian Rappaport of the NFL Network. The length of the contract has not been announced. Brady announced on social media earlier on Tuesday that he would not be returning to the New England Patriots, having spent his entire 20-year career in Foxborough. The quarterback is a 14-time Pro Bowler. Ryan Shook, NBC News Radio.
The Celtics and the rest of the league are on high alert after 4 Nets players tested positive for COVID-19. One of them is Kevin Durant, who tells The Athletic he's not feeling any symptoms. The Lakers will reportedly all get tested today after playing the Nets in their final game. For more news, listen to the Daily Dive. The big news stories explained, not shouted, every day on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Now more Rhode Island's news, traffic, and weather with Ron St. Pierre on News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
Rhode Island's news, traffic, and weather with Ron St. Pierre on News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
Thank you, Kristen. It's 5 minutes past 8 o'clock now. On this Wednesday morning, it's March 18th. Gorgeous day weather-wise heading our way. A lot of sunshine with a high 53 degrees. So along with the coronavirus outbreak, unfortunately, come all of the scams. You've got to be aware of it because there's always somebody looming in the weeds looking to take advantage of you when, you're in a vulnerable situation. Joining us now is Bill Zimper from our 24/7 network. It's unavoidable, Bill.
It is really, Ron. Unfortunately, crises like this often bring out the best in people and, of course, bring out the worst here. And we're beginning to see this. There have been already millions of cases around the world of people being scammed over this coronavirus. It could be everything from your typical email phishing scam where you may get an email that appears to be legitimate from maybe the CDC or the WHO, the World Health Organization, asking you to click a link to download information or to open something up, and all of a sudden it is malicious malware that is infecting your computer. computer, maybe stealing your information. There are also some out there you may get that offer free iPhones because of the coronavirus. And unfortunately, people fall for these things over and over. Then you have the treatment scams out there, Ron. There already have been 1 million products pulled from online retailers like Amazon and others that had promised to do everything from treat and lessen the effects of the coronavirus to cure it, to eliminate the virus. Jim Baker's so-called silver solution claimed to eliminate the virus. He is now being sued over that, of course, and the FTC says there is currently no vaccine, pill, potion, lotion, lozenge, or other prescription or over-the-counter product available to treat the coronavirus. So watch out.